Welcome back, riders. Let's see if our key fob is working better today. Yes, almost immediately it detects my key, and almost immediately we are ready to go. We are in full self-driving and leaving right now. Had a pretty good first night back after spring break. Had a very long walk to the cow. I got such a crappy parking spot. It was at least a 15-minute walk. Did not slow down at all for that speed bump. 39. Yeah, so not back. Slowed down by that one. Didn't watch yesterday's story. After a good 16 hours or so sitting outside, not refrigerating. Finishing these last two pieces of chicken. Let's see if I die. Wash it out with Better Goods hot honey. Yummy. The Tesla is very skilled in the art of the zipper method. Unfortunately, most Americans do not understand the zipper method. I think the Tesla gets 5 out of 5 on that one. Nailed it. I don't really care what time I get there. Just want to get my morning workout on at the Planet Fitness. I'm going to try to get some sleep before my doctor's appointment today at 2 o'clock at Renown. We are still in chill mode, I believe. Good job. Automatically got in the right lane because it knows all the slow people are in the left lane. Noah, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I gave friend Noah a ride home from work and I had a chance to get on it. And I did. I only had the winter tires on though. They were a little squishy, so we got a little sideways. That was a couple of years ago. Let me know in the comments below, Noah. If Joe scared. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yummers. All gone. Filipinos who, in the last 2 years, I don't think they've made many improvements on their English skills. To be fair, I don't think I've learned a word in Filipino yet either. But when the Filipino guy is trying to communicate with the French lady, now it's really interesting. So, tempers were flying again. Just a little bit. Hopefully nobody got out of control or stupid. Jeez. Banging on the table, requesting a topper. It's an effective method. For some people. For others, it's demoralizing or something, I guess. She was definitely concerned that perhaps he was trying to make her his slave or something. I don't know. Like I said, English is my #1 language. Merci beaucoup. No. Oui, oui. Other than that, my French is pretty much bullshit. I gotta say that her English is way better, and I actually love her accent. And every time she says my name is pretty cool. Jared. What does he do this for? Bang on table. Why does he not just ask me for a topper? I said English is not his primary language, and I'm sure that's the issue. Language, communication in general, man, even when you speak the same language, can be pretty damn difficult. If anybody's ever tried to talk to somebody before, maybe you know. When you don't speak the same language and you speak different languages, but you're trying to speak the same similar language, I don't know. Like saying the same word over and over and over again doesn't change the fact that they don't understand what that word is. I know at one point, a Filipino was definitely concerned that they had done something wrong. That they were not the ones who did it. But even after I said I was the one who put the top on, and I was the one who ordered it sent out, because I've been the one who's filling these skids up, these pallets up full of product, and I've been keeping track. And if that was not 10, then I want to see that camera right there, that camera footage, show me exactly how many stacks were on this when I ordered it to be taken away. And did someone take off a layer? Or is this somebody else's, layer that they tried, this is somebody else's stack they tried to take credit for? I figured it out. I have mastered the stacking process on the pallet. And this concept has been very difficult for a lot of people. And I don't know why it is. My brain loves it. It's like one of the most fun games of stacking Jenga ever. The procedure, I believe, tells you to only do one level at a time. However, I like to maybe do the first level, sure, one level at a time, but then stack the middle layer all the way up to the maximum height, and then build like a staircase all the way around it. And so you have your goal immediately for when you're going to be done. It helps to visualize how fast we're going and how long we have until we're done. So my method, tried and true, it's what I like. If you're stacking boxes and you're taping the boxes, bro, have at it. Do whatever you want to do. You stack my boxes all day, I don't care. I'm going to keep putting my box in the center, and then I'm going to look like the asshole to you who's going to have to keep moving it every time. But just let you know, you don't have to keep moving it every time. You could leave it where it is. Worry about your own damn box. I don't know. These people be worrying about the wrong things. Like, you're restacking all these boxes? Why? Because you have no idea how it's supposed to be stacked? I'm sorry, but you've been here longer than me. Seeing people fail on the stacking of boxes repeatedly, it's frustrating. Working with people who don't understand English can be very troublesome. Hopefully the universal translator gets created soon, so everyone can just talk like normal and everything is just translated perfectly. But until then, other than stacking boxes, we have these, for lack of better terms, milk crates, like we call them pallets, battery pallets, battery trays. We can fit 256 batteries in a tray, and when we're done emptying the trays, to put the batteries from the trays in the boxes as per the process of sorting and remapping where all the batteries are. We have these empty plastic-ish, I don't know what the material is, crates that we need to stack 15 high. And for, basic English, you can say, you stacked that wrong. It's wrong. However, there's more context needed. What is wrong about it? Every square pallet has a chamfered edge. An edge that this tray is supposed to be inserted into the machine a certain way. This allows the machine to grab it the perfect way every time, and everything is much more happy when things work out great. So having a tray going the wrong way is bad. And that causes machine downtime and all kinds of stuff. So it's imperative that these trays are the right way. The funny thing is, the more context is, this manner of stacking on this skid is the right way. But you stack this same pallet over here with these other ones in that same way that was the right way before, and now it's the wrong way. And you just don't understand why. Why is it the wrong way? You have to have the context that all 4 columns of trays that are on this pallet, that chamfered edge needs to be the same spot on this section, and this section, and this section, and this section. All four, spots. This one's got the chamfered edge on this side. Well, the one next to it's got the chamfered edge on that same side. And the ones below it, the other four, the other two columns on the pallet of these crates, they also need to be going the same way. So if it's on this side, all four have to be on this side. That one, that one, that one, and that one. So like all four sections, bam, 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 bam. These are four. 15 high on the skid, or the pallet. That edge is the same way on all of them. It's totally fine for them all to be a different way on a different pallet. But as long as they're all the same way on that different way on the pallet. Do you know what I mean? Can anybody get this with just an audible explanation? Like, I feel like it's one of the most basic things that everybody messes up on. Like, even me, I was told that's the wrong way. You need to do it like this. So I use my brain and I look at this stack and I see, it is on the right top on this one. So I should put mine on the right top on the next one. And so that's what I'll do. I always put the right top on there just like that. And now I'm doing it the right way. Unfortunately, I'm not doing it the right way if I didn't look at how somebody else was stacking it on this other pallet. If they started the stack going that way, then I need to put mine on that one in that same way, going the other way, If they're going that way from the start, we're all gonna go that way on the start. If the next one's going down this way, we're all gonna go down in the right lower corner. If they're all in the down left corner where the chamfered edge is, as you look at the pallet, it's four sides that are all equal. It can be picked up from any side, any of the four sides. So as long as all of the chamfered edges are on the same corner in the four different columns, I like to tell it to make an immediate right turn here, and it did not listen to me. It's like, obviously, you didn't want to do that. Obviously, he meant to go to the stop sign and then turn. That's what he wanted to do, because most normal people want to get close to the gym. They don't want to park far away from the gym. And then we totally just missed the parking spot. I think this guy can go. Yeah, come on. And it's going the wrong way. Come on, Tesla. How are you going to park this way? You're fucked up. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. This is how you're going to do it. You're not going to do it. You're going to go straight. Come on, I'm going to give you some acceleration. Figure it out. You're going the wrong way. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, little Tesla? How about we go left? By the way, it came to a great slowdown for the stops, for the speed bump. Okay, and we're going to just hard left it. Okay, we'll take it. For those of you paying attention at home, this was where the shooting occurred. I was in the shooting. And I was like, well, they got him, so I'm going back to sleep. It's kind of a wild video. Set to bio defense mode. Set to camp mode. Set this a little bit better. Oh yeah, and we want to go to, well, we gotta figure it out. Navigate to Renown. Okay, there are 3 different Renowns. Going to definitely need to consult the manual. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Ooh. Don't forget to like and subscribe.